The BMW i8 was a glimpse into the future, a whisper of what electrification could feel like wrapped in scissor doors and butterfly dreams. But that whisper just turned into a scream, because the 2026 BMW i16 is the revolution we were promised. And trust me, nothing prepares you for this. We're talking about a 1,000 horsepower kinetic masterpiece, an absolute titan built from carbon fiber that finally drags M-Power into hypercar territory where it belongs. So if you love the smell of a track, the rush of silent speed, or you just can't stop thinking about what happens when German engineering stops holding back, stay with me, because this one's going to hit different. Let's talk about where this beast comes from, because you need to understand the shadow it's stepping out of. The i8 was a plug-in hybrid, elegant, efficient, almost shy about its performance. The i16 throws that shyness in the trash. This is pure battery electric, no gas engine hiding in the background, just raw current flowing straight into your spine. Underneath that jaw-dropping bodywork sits a completely refined carbon fiber monocoque chassis, engineered not just for style but for extreme rigidity while somehow shedding weight that matters. Feel that for a second. Less mass, more stiffness, more confidence through every corner. And visually, picture those early concept sketches. The ones that made car forums explode with speculation, now translated into a production-ready stance that looks like it's crouching, ready to pounce, even while it's parked in your driveway. Now here's where things get seriously wild. Under the skin, BMW's M division built a quad-motor architecture producing 1,341 horsepower. Let that number actually sink in for a second. Each wheel gets its own motor, which means torque vectoring that doesn't just help you turn, it practically reads your intentions before you finish the thought. You lean into a corner, and the car shifts power instantly, wheel by wheel, like it's dancing with the road instead of fighting it. Powering all of this is solid-state battery technology, doubling the energy density compared to the last generation. That's not a small upgrade, that's an entirely new category of performance, giving you brutal acceleration without sacrificing range like older EVs forced you to. But pushing this much power creates serious heat, so BMW engineered a sophisticated cooling system designed to keep those motors composed even during extended high-speed track sessions, the kind where lesser hypercars start losing their nerve. Speed like this doesn't happen by accident, it happens by sculpting the air itself. The i16 comes wrapped in an active aerodynamics package featuring an adaptive rear wing that shifts angle based on how hard you're pushing, plus Venturi tunnels running beneath the floor that literally suck the car toward the pavement the faster you go. Feel that downforce building as speed increases, it's almost hypnotic. Strategic cooling ducts are cut into the bodywork, channeling air precisely where it's needed most, managing thermal loads across those high-output motors so performance never drops off when you need it most. And here's a detail that gives me chills every time I think about it. Those legendary kidney grills, the ones BMW purists have argued about for years, they're back, but reimagined as functional air intakes feeding the braking system. Heritage design with a genuine performance purpose, not just decoration. Step inside and the experience becomes deeply personal. A holographic head-up display floats information directly into your line of sight. Minimal, clean, distraction-free. The cockpit itself feels carved from carbon. Minimalist in the way only true performance machines dare to be. Nothing extra, nothing wasted. Now here's something fascinating. Since electric powertrains are naturally silent, M Division engineered synthetic sound profiles specifically designed to trigger visceral feedback during acceleration. You feel it building in your chest exactly the way a screaming engine used to, except now it's tuned, layered, almost cinematic. And when you're carving through a canyon or pushing past 200 miles per hour on an open track, the steer-by-wire system adjusts its ratio in real time based on your driving mode, giving you razor precision exactly when stability matters most. So how does the i16 actually measure up against the competition that's been dominating this space for years? When you put its lap times and performance figures against rivals like Rimac and Lotus, the i16 doesn't just compete, it forces the conversation to shift. BMW isn't producing this car in massive numbers either. This is a deliberately limited run, positioning the i16 as the halo model, the flagship influence shaping every future BMW electric vehicle that follows. Think about that for a second. This single machine becomes the blueprint for an entire electrified future. Which brings us to the real question everyone's been asking since electrification started taking over performance cars. Can something built without a roaring engine still carry that legendary M driving soul? After everything we've just broken down, the quad motor precision, the solid-state power density, the aerodynamic intelligence, and that carefully engineered sensory feedback, I think the answer is undeniably yes. The 2026 BMW i16 isn't trying to replace what came before. It's proving that raw emotion and mechanical passion can survive, even thrive, in a silent, electrified era. This isn't just another electric vehicle rolling off a production line, it's a statement. And honestly, I can't wait to see it in motion. If this kind of deep dive gets your adrenaline going, make sure you're subscribed, because we're just getting started uncovering the future of performance.